Well, this is my next project here. I've got a PowerBack generator, 5,000 watt, that I bought that doesn't run or hasn't been running a long time. Got this during the fall. Haven't had a chance to work on it. It's just extremely dirty. It's got a Vanguard 9 horsepower Briggs Stratton engine on it. Overhead valve. Off and on switch here. It's not electric start, it's rope start. It doesn't have a wheel kit, so I put it on this dolly so I can move it around. It's got two 120 volts. We can run a drill or other things, and also a 240. Don't know if all that works or not, but this is the brand name. It's got a huge gas tank on here. Looks like it's at least a couple of 5 gallons maybe. And it's got a little funnel here to put gas in. It is full of oil, and I can turn the engine over. It's actually fairly clean. So it should run, just has not been run for a long time. A lot of people bought these back when we had various storms and lost power, and they were never used again. And this is one of them. I don't think this is a very expensive generator because it doesn't have the wheel kit on it. A little more details about it. I'm not sure where they got that from. That's the model number. I don't have a manual on this either. So I'm going to try to see if I can at least get this to attempt to start by just spraying some carburetor cleaner in the air filter here. Doesn't appear to be any fuel in the tank. I'm sure all this is going to need to be cleaned out. So let's try to give it its first start to see what happens here. And got a couple of yard ornaments here, our Christmas trees. Here's the choke and run on this as well. Very heavy duty looking air filter. Let me take this off and look at it. And the air filter is very clean on this, as well as just looking at the carburetor here. So let's just spray some carburetor cleaner in here and see if it will attempt to start without, it looks like the fuel's cut off, without trying to run any of that old fuel in there and contaminate anything. And there's a gas cutoff right here. So I believe this is the on position here. Hope so. Looks like it's stop on this side. Sprayed a little carburetor cleaner in here. Let's just attempt to start this thing. Well, this thing will run. Just a matter of cleaning that carburetor out, probably, or getting some fresh fuel in there. How about that? So let's get some fresh fuel in there and try this again. Okay, I put some gas in here. Not much. And we put this on choke. I put the air filter back on. Oh, there we go. And this is the, should be the start position here. Got the fuel on. Wasn't really any fuel in here, so maybe they ran it dry. Maybe everything will be okay. So let's give this thing a start on choke, see what happens here. Kind of hard to hold this, but let's give it a try. A little bit rough, but plugging a grill in. Got a grill plug in here. Alright. Try the next one. Alright. I don't have anything for this. Runs great. Well, it runs great. I think it needs to run for a while, so I want to change the oil in this before I run it too long, because it's been sitting, but wow, how about that? And the two 110s work. Looks like I got a pretty good generator here. I'm going to clean this up and we'll do another video on this, but looks like we've got a working generator for a very cheap price. Somebody that just hasn't used and just needed some fuel.